boy, oh me, oh my, that's a big old pile of cards in front of us. Ah, man, I look back, it's been 2 months since I've done a mail day, and I've just had these cards sitting in a pile waiting to show you guys. Hey, what's going on, you nasty motherfuckers out there? I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been picking up over the past couple months. There's been some sneak peeks on the Instagrams, because sometimes I do post something cool every now and then when I get it, and because I get too excited and I want to show a bunch of people. So yeah, what pile should we start in, guys? What pile should we start in? Oh, update, not buying royalty. I think I've already said that, but might get some singles if I can once it dies down, like at the end of the year, and everybody's like gone through it and is sick of it. But yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of singles from here on out. Let's go with this pile first. So the old Cub Swanson. I bought this at the local card show. It was the only UFC card that I saw there, and it was $5. And I said, yeah, I would love that Cub Swanson autograph on card auto for $5. I don't know if I've shown, maybe I showed this. I don't think I did, though. Yeah, this thing was sweet. It was just dangling around without a penny sleeve or anything in the top loader. He's like, sorry, I didn't have anything. I'm like, dude, it's totally cool. It's fine. I was like, I was just going to buy it anyway, no matter what, because you actually have a UFC card. In Ohio, the card shows have no UFC cards. Nice white sparkle, Stephen Thompson. Gotta start getting more karate cards, man. A poor excuse for a karate fan collector. Got this Brad Tavares, I believe, on Whatnot, because it was like $2 or $3. But this is actually the 288. So anytime I can get a thick boy from 2009 for under $10, I'll usually snag it up no matter who it is. And then, so these next cards are from, I probably spent maybe $150 to $200 on Whatnot on the finest breaks, the Topps finest breaks. And for the most part, I only bought Inoue Mizuki and Don Fry. And I still, yeah, like I said, I still probably, I would say, for the money I spent, maybe 30 cases total. And these are the cards I got for that money. A smudged Big Nog, a shiny Big Nog to 93, a shiny Dos Santos, a Khalil Roundtree to 99. That card is fucking nice, though. I like that. That's a nice checkerboard design in the back. I might have to, probably be pretty cheap to get all those. And these are my Don Fries. Ooh, let me get them all here. So we got, that's a red shimmer, and then we got the to 199, the 75. It sucks, dude. I didn't get any low numbered cards out of, like, I probably got Don in at least 20 fucking cases, if not more. 50, yeah, and that was it. And then I also got Inoue Mizuki. And so base, checkerboard, 175. And I did, out of those cases, I did end up getting a red out of 5, which is fucking sick. But right now, I mean, she hasn't had a fight in a long time, and she doesn't have one lined up. And she's injury prone. So, this card's probably worth maybe $30 right now. I mean, if she starts fighting and she does well, they'll be worth way more. So that's just the shimmer from the mega boxes, and that's the checkerboard to 75, which these are both beautiful cards. I do like finest. All right, we're done with those. I did not get this one. I did not get this card from Topps Finest. This is a Kiss card. This is a Mizuki Inoue autographed Kiss card. So she put some lipstick on her mouth, and then she gave this card a smooch, and then they sold it at this Creeps 2021 Creeps Expo, Collectors Expo, LLC. Oh, you can even see the smudges from her smooches on the back, too. many fucking cards do you have to fucking kiss that day? That's a fucking, that has to be fucking stupid looking. Just a bunch of broads sitting around fucking kissing cards. That's disrespectful. She is not a broad. She's a fantastic fighter, and I'm a very, very big fan of her, so. These are out of a, I got it right here. I'll show you guys. This is out of a, I think this is 1982 or 1983 Gong magazine, wrestling magazine from Japan. And this was a boxing edition. So it has this Japanese guy I don't know, Terry motherfucking Funk. Look at that young Terry Funk. God, he was a bad motherfucker. Thick. Look how thick he is. Just blank backs, by the way. Larry Holmes. Hand cut out of a magazine. Oh my God. And I've gotten decent at cutting these things. I try and get them as close with border as I can without fucking them up. And I wasn't too worried about these because these aren't worth a bunch of money. I think the Funk is worth the most, maybe like a $20 card cut out of the magazine, so. But they're cool, and it's good practice. I need practice cutting cards out of magazines and getting better at it, because it's not hard, but I am very stupid. I'm not artsy, I'm not good at art stuff. So I have a hard time with that. This is a custom card, and I don't buy custom cards ever, but I saw this custom card, and I was like, this thing is cool as fuck. So I bought it, and I love it, and it's a custom Pokemon card of Potan Bohacarayo. The only thing that sucks is in the picture, it was like, not like the printed version on the card, it was like the actual graphic design, so you can't read it as well as you could in the picture that I saw on, this guy just got it from eBay, but this card is fucking so cool. I was very happy with this. Like I said, I don't get custom cards a lot, but when I saw that, I was like, that's really fucking cool. I must have that. More Sakurabas. Anytime I see them come up for a couple bucks, I gotta grab them. Especially if it's this one. I mean, this is probably a $30 card. So if I see one pop up for $4 when I'm just cruising around, I'm gonna snag that motherfucker up. All right, that was a fun pile. What do I go with next? Okay. Ooh, let's do a quick PSA. So, first time I've ever done this, I bought this lot of Vitor Belfort cards, and two beautiful on-card autos. And as you guys can see, this thing was in here really tight when I got it. Not the person's fault. And I wasn't squeezing hard enough, so like I was trying to pull this thing and I couldn't get it out, and it bent the entire thing, and I fucking bent the card so bad. I fucked my Vitor auto up. I was so depressed. I mean, it's fine. I was keeping it anyway. It was just for me, but I still like it to be in good condition. It's a lesson learned. It's the first time I fucking ever done that. I felt so stupid when it happened. Because I thought about it, I'm like, it's in there tight. Maybe I should just cut it out. I'm like, no, I got it. I know how to do this. I can do it. And I couldn't do it. I fucked it up. But I do have one in good condition, so that thing's fucking sick. And then also this Vitor to 188 Bloodlines with the Brazilian background. It's fucking sick. Shitty picture, but cool idea for a design. All right. Old Takanori Gomi. If I can pick up one, it's numbered to $3.99, but that's fine. Gomi autos are hard to find. You can get a lot of the Pride DSE Gomi cards are starting to pop up on the eBay, which is good because now you have an option, like send out a couple offers to get one a little bit cheaper, but I think you can get one for about 20 bucks now. But his autograph's a little bit harder to find, so I believe I got to snag this on Whatnot with this Sean Brady mezzanine case hit rookie card. Beautiful Alex Pereira, and I know it's fucking I know it's Chronicles, but it's still an Alex Pereira rookie card numbered to 25. Oh my goodness, so embarrassed. number to 25. I mean, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? For like, and I got this on eBay for, I think, maybe 12, 13 bucks, something like that. So I'm still debating spending the money and thinking about getting it graded. Even if it's a 9 or a 10, it should still be worth like 75, 100 bucks. Wait till he wins a couple more. Wait till he wins the heavyweight title, and then he's like, I'm going to retire, or you make a super heavyweight division, and they're like, okay, we'll make a super heavyweight division for you. So we just got like a 45-year-old Alex Pereira knocking out fucking trash cans that weigh 350 pounds. A guy can dream, right? Can a guy dream? Anderson Silva and the Champion Lineage card with Rich Franklin, number 25. This was actually a freebie from another card we'll see later on. And I was really surprised that somebody just threw in a free card that was numbered to 25. Like, I mean, Topps Gold Label isn't the most desired, but I mean, fuck, man. Anything number 25 is worth a couple bucks, you know? He could have sold that shit, so. Beautiful Antonio Rogero Nogueira. Don't drink and shop on eBay, because this guy had a picture. There's a print line in this. I don't even know if you can see it here. There it is. There's a print line that runs right through there. And I saw this pop up for like 30 or 35 bucks, and I was just like, I'm buying that right now. And I didn't even notice in bold it said, please read giant print line, print line right in the title. And I don't know what picture he took, but it was really thick. It was super noticeable. Now that I got it, this isn't noticeable at all, unless it's on like an angle like that. But it's still a tiger print of Big Nog, so I'm super happy to have that, because I'm starting to try and beef up on my Big Nog cards. Another Mark Kerr out of 49. I shouldn't tell my secrets, but I sniped these Mark Kerr cards, and then I put them by it now for a decent amount of money, and they usually go for pretty close to what I list them for. So I think it closer to that it gets to that movie The Rock's doing on him coming out. I think that's gonna probably happen more and more. Another Hunto. This one is to 88, and I didn't have this card yet in the shiny gold from Topps Finest 2013. Yes. Fucking love this card. And then all right, here's where we get a little crazy. Here's where we get a little 8 crazy. I've just been looking around everywhere, just typing in UFC number to 8 on any site I can find that sells cards. So I got this Jacare Souza 1 of 8 from Champions. And some of these are paper cards, and I know whoop-de-doo, but when you're getting these for super cheap, of Gustafsson, like guys that are retired but are all fighting in the GFL coming up. Roy Nelson, still been fighting, 3 of 8. That's from Topps Knockout. Big Cunch. Fucking Big Cunch. And then this one right here, Damian Maya from Topps Champions, numbered to 8. This one might be staying with me. Half of these cards I'm probably going to list on eBay, and then the other half I'm going to are going to my PC. And I have a few big Damian Maya cards, but I need a few lower numbered, a few more. So I don't know. And then Benson Henderson from Topps Bloodlines. Is that who is that? It's not Jim Miller. Who is that? I don't know who that is, which is surprising. And then surprisingly, I did not have this base Josh Barnett from Topps Knockout in a low numbered card. I think I have a patch. I think I just have a couple patch cards in this, and that's it. So got the 2 of 8, which I was super happy about. These are the fun ones, numbered to 8. Okay, these are all so cool. These cards are so cool. So this is from Topps Knockout, and these are Ultimate Knockout cards. And this is from Lyoto Machida's second round knockout of Rashard Evans, making him do the stanky leg. Machida made you do the stanky leg. I think Rampage said that to him one time. And these cards are so fucking cool. I don't care that they're paper cards. I don't care that they get beat up. 7 of 8. Such a sick card. And this one, I think this one's even better. We saw him earlier. Vitor Belfort, Ultimate Knockouts. Just blitz and Vanderlei Silva. Wop, 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 wop. It was like that rapper in that song where he does that with the where he's talking about that other pedophile rapper guy that was in they were in the Super Bowl, and Serena Williams was all sweaty and hot and in her tennis uniform doing the fucking, what do they call that? The stanky leg or the jelly roll or something? I don't fucking know. What am I talking about? Oh, I'm talking about this Vitor Belfort card. Whew, man, I fucking really blacked out there for a second. What's going on? All right, this card's fucking sick. It's not TRT Vitor, but it's fucking Vitor. He just lost. And his cards were going for fucking not a lot of money. And I don't care. Fucking multiple time world champion in jiu-jitsu. Just a fucking declarated martial artist. Adolfo Vieira. And this is his Lucky Envelopes rookie card. 1 of 8. Fucking beautiful card in person, man. This small checker, it's almost like a skin, like a snake or a dragon skin. It's like a small scale almost. It's so nice. The way they put it together. Yeah. Fucking love that card. Oh, and speaking of TRT Vitor, this is the Topps Finest Black Octofractor, numbered to 8. Here, let me get this thing out. Let me see if we can see what we need to see. Because this card in the right light is beautiful. Look at all those beautiful fucking octagons in the back on this thing and the shine. Oh, the shine. Look at all those octofractors. Nasty fucking card, bro. And I tell you what, any card of fucking Luke getting slapped in the face, Luke Rockhold getting slapped in the face is a good card to me, god damn it. Yeah, and everybody that I made offers to on these cards, some of these I got, some of these low numbered ones I got from Japan. Some of them I got on eBay. Everybody on eBay was super open to offers. And a couple of them were people that only had a couple UFC cards, and it was other shit like toys and stuff. So maybe they just opened a box and they happened to like pull like this card, and they're like, "Oh, I think that's pretty good. I'll just throw it on here for $100." And I offer them like 40 or 50, and they're like, "Yeah, sure." But there's a Lyoto Machida out of the same set, same year. Look at that fucking card, bro. Fuck me. Has to be some of the nicest cards that I've ever seen, by far. It has these fucking, on this one it has these tiny little, see how that's shining in the light, just like that the octos down there. It's got that tiny little tin on both sides that just shines and sparkles at you in front. I'm a fucking raccoon. Just stare at shiny things for fucking hours. Raccoons, if you guys don't know, raccoons like shiny shit and they're distracted by it. If you didn't know that. Little fun animal fact for you. Hold on, sorry, I need a sip of bourbon. This is taking a while. This is fun. This is nice. I'm glad we're back together on the internet having a nice time showing off some cards. Like I said, it's been fucking piling up. Just been busy doing other shit, and yeah, I don't know. If the muse doesn't come to me and I don't want to make a video, I just don't make a video. And I apologize for the 60 people that are going to watch this and enjoy it. that it takes me this long to do them. But hey, I'll tell you what, when it happens, it's worth it. It is worth it. What pile next? Okay, yeah, let's go with Josh's. Oh no, we got some more to 8s. Okay, so the other card that I said was a freebie earlier, it came with this card. Stipe, and this is the Cracked Ice, numbered to 8. I figured Stipe's retired. It's been, what, 7-8 months since he lost to John Jones. He's not, I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame yet. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet. So I think this is a good time to start buying Stipe cards again. While they're going down and they're a little bit lower than they would have been before they fought. Don't start doing it with me, because guess what? I've already got some of the good ones out there. Randy Couture, Ryan Couture. If I can get a Beckett graded Ryan Couture, I don't even think this is his rookie card. I think it would say it this year. What is this? 2012? Had to have been. But this is the 8 of 8 from Topps Knockout from, I don't know, did he have, what, 1 fight, 2 fight in the UFC before they got mad at Randy and kicked him out too? Fuck you, Randy. And your boy's got to go. Take your fucking boy with you too. He wasn't going to make it anyway. Boom. A piece of history right here. The unification of the Pride and the UFC light heavyweight titles. Rampage Jackson versus Dan Henderson. Literally a piece of history here, guys. Wow. Unification bout. Boom. Is that in England, they said? Yeah, England, London. Dude, think about the UFC cards they used to put on in London in fucking, what year was this? 2007? Think about the fucking card they put on in London in 2007 compared to the London card they just put on a week ago or a couple weeks ago. Just fucking garbage. Just trash. And that was their main event on a unification title bout. Fucking nuts. All right, I think we're done with 8s. But this card is pretty cool. I think this is my 2nd or 3rd coin card. These things are so heavy. From Canada. George St. Pierre from Canada. He likes the touch of a woman, of course. Dinosaurs and UFOs. Oh, these cards are so cool. Yeah, I don't mind the 8 grade. There's no way this thing's not going to get fucking banged up in a pack. It's heavy. Anytime it moves around in the pack in the case, like when it was moved around, like this thing's going to shift. It's shifting in here. It's going to shift a little bit. Like that look at that moose, eh? How about that there, huh? Oh, you betcha, dearie. Oh, sorry, wrong pile. Brock the Cock Lesnar. And I say that with all due respect, but it does look like he has a giant penis tattooed on his chest, so it's not my fault, bro. Like, I can't, there's nothing I can do, man. Like, that's on you. Like, that's on fucking you. I know you could rip my arms off my body, but you have a giant dick tattooed on your chest. That's on you. That card's sick, though. And I got this at I think what is that? Local card store. LCS. I got this at my LCS. Hartville Sports Cards. I went down there to submit some cards for grading to PSA. And my friend said, hey, you got this Willie Pep up on the wall. And he had $100 on it. I was like, God damn. He's like, I got a lot of room on that. And I was just like, how much room? And he gave me a number. He was like, how much room? And I was just like, yeah, I'll take that. So, I have one of these, but it has like giant creases in it, and some kid wrote on the back of it. So this one's in much better condition than my other one. Really well centered. Obviously it's a 2, like, because the corners and edges are beat up, and there's also like a bunch of surface issues, but at least it's not creased. Yeah, so I'm super happy to have this Willie Pep card. And then, god damn it, this is what happens when you fall asleep and you don't, like, this card almost made me want to start using like a sniper, like a bid sniper. Because I knew I was going to fall asleep, and I was like, I don't want to set a timer. I'm just going to set it higher than I think it'll go, and hope I get it. Well, not this one. I got this card, but the card I'm talking about with this was this card in a 9.5, but it was graded to 10. It was the black to 10, and I was like, in case I don't get it, I'll put a bid on this card too. And then I woke up in the morning and I won this card, and I lost the other one by like $2.50. So, and I think I lost it to Slabadabadoo on Instagram. I think he's the motherfucker that posted that picture of this card in a 10 on Instagram. But I was happy I got it. He's cool dude. Fucking love his collection. So if I was gonna fall asleep and not be able to bid higher on a card and lose somebody, I'm glad it was somebody cool as fuck that's a actual collector and not like just a flipper. I don't know how many flippers are out there looking for fucking Mirko Cro Cop cards every day, but Joshy, I laughed when I got this in the mail. The picture on this was really bad when I bought it. This came from a shipment from Japan, and I thought this was the silver signature. And then I opened it up, and it was the gold signature. So this was at a low enough price that I bought it as a silver. And it's gold. It definitely has some... I'll take it out and show you guys, because I'm not planning on selling it unless I ever buy another one. So, yeah, it's a fucking slick card. It does have a little bit of a surface issue, I think, in certain spots maybe. But look at that package. Have I shown this card before too, maybe, somewhere? Look at that package. I might have shown this card before, but I want to look at that package again, so I'm going to show it again. Yes! We're almost there. Look at that cage. Look at that beautiful, beautiful cage. Look at that Cro Cop. Just slapping somebody in the head. Is that Eddie Sanchez maybe or somebody? At least that's not him getting knocked out. That's for sure. But that's a sick card. All right. Kickboxing time. Bob Sapp, guys. The old Sappo. And this is from his fight against Remy Bojenski. So it's against another fucking titan of K1 heavyweight history. So I'm very glad to have some Fight One gloves in a fight that I've fucking watched and enjoyed multiple times. Oh, and look at that. Right behind him. Nice Remy Bojenski autograph. So after doing some research and finding a couple like checklist-ish things, I think that these were actually from packs. You could pull these out of boxes. I don't think these were in-person autographs. I think these were actually inserts. They just weren't numbered. Fantastic. Because I know in the 2002, there are some cards on a checklist that are autographs. And then I've seen those cards autographed before, and I was like, oh, those are just in-person autographs. But I was like, after I've seen 3 or 4 of them of the same card, I was like, oh, these were definitely in a run or in packs or something like that. So Semi Schilt, the only man to win the K1 Grand Prix 3 years in a row. Giant monster. I've talked about him before. He's a karate guy, so I was super happy to grab one of these. And I believe this is a parallel out of the 2002 set as well. Oh, sorry, 2008. I was way off. Much older set. I have a couple of these other cards. They're all beat up on the back. They all have back issues. And I think this is only my second Andy Sauer card. Yeah, I'm going to pull one of these out too. Fuck it. We're already 30 minutes in. If anybody's still watching this, we might as well pull this out. I have a Andy Sauer glove, Fight One glove card. I think that's the only other Andy Sauer I have. Yeah, these cards are shiny. Gold. Yeah, beautiful design. But like I said, they all have issues on the back. It's just like chipping. I don't know if it's like something punched in the back of it from the front, from the print. I bet it's this from the print showing up on the back now that I think about it. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's the punch from the printing. I wonder if I wanted to get that graded, if that would be an issue. Hey, you guys just helped me figure something out. Thanks, guys. Here we go. So these are all hand cut from fight programs that I purchased. And these are from the Grand Prix finals from each year. So this will be 2001. Hunto. Piotr Ertz. And these are nice cards. They got some shiny inlay on them for being in fight fight program. Hust, Labanere, Pitas, Francisco Filo, Eshkanov, and Stefan Lenko. Those are from 2001. Fucking sick. And I left some room around the border from the back. So if I want to kind of trim these up a little bit, I don't know if they're gradable on PSA. I think as long as I leave a little bit of this back border, I'll be good. So if I trim this side a little bit, make it a little more even on the front, I think these will be good. And then this is the set from the Final 8 in the Grand Prix Final from 2000. So we got fucking Mirko Cro Cop in this beautiful slick suit, looking sexy. Ernesto Hust. Piotr Ertz. Do you guys see a pattern in who's winning these fights before the tournament to get into the main Grand Prix? Francisco Filo, Musashi, Mike Bernardo, Jerome LeBanner, and Cyril Abidi. That was a good year for Cyril Abidi. And then these are the cards from the 1999 final. Mirko Cro Cop, Hug, Ertz, Hust, LeBanner, Greco, Cepho, and Musashi. I think you guys have seen these ones before too, but I got doubles of them, so I got lucky there. And then, look at that thick boy. Look at that big boy. Boy, that's a big boy, huh? God damn. This thing got fucked up in shipping pretty bad. eBay authentication messed it up. I did a Instagram, I think, and a YouTube short on it, but cracked a little bit there. and then it got chipped in the corner in shipping. So card is still in great condition. It's still sweet in a slab, but unfortunately I do have to send it back and get it re-slabbed. I think that costs like 50 or 60 bucks. I looked it up a couple months ago. It's not that bad. So yeah, eBay was super cool about it. They're like, well, that's going to cost more to get regraded and slabbed than a regular card, right? And I'm like, yeah, yep, like a way more. And they're like, well, how about if we give you half your money back? And I was like, you know what, dude, that sounds great. Because this came from eBay Authentication. And instead of one of those blue things that it comes in, it just came in this. So, god damn, that's fucking sexy. All right, guys, this is already 35 minutes long. Love you guys. Godspeed, party on, like and subscribe if you're still here, all that shit. See you guys next time. Mwah.